Yeah, glitch the guarantee. E&E. Put your boy shit. Glitch, nigga. Shit, I'm about to flood the streets like when the levees break. Criminal minds, my Garcia can navigate. Flowing while I'm blowing this gas. Nigga, no brakes. Niggas not seeing me ever. I mean, no dates. Fuck around and end up gone. You getting misplaced. E&E, the shit that I claim. You dealing with grace. Took over the game by storm like Rain's mixtape. Thankfully, I've been up to smoke like my mixtape. Counting cheddar shit, I'm about to make a grilled cheese. Niggas be faker than bad bitches with good weeds. On my John Wick shit like Keanu Reeves. Replacements won't be enough, you need the whole team. I've been a G since I could finish my ABCs. Kept it a buck so real niggas look up to me. This butcher boy shit get crazy. When it's sick of me, I'm coughing out these dope bars till they sick of me.
Can't get rid of me, still can't find a remedy. Still blowing palmers, if it comes to Hennessy. E&E, we own our shit independently. When I go out on a limb, I take extremities. I can see right through on transparency. Heard their self-esteem low, insecurities. Now or never, like glitch the guarantee. What's the recipe? King L's Reflection 3. All these chapters in my life, you can turn the page. Books can't tell you my story, gotta live a day. Glitch got my back, yeah, you can copy that. Man, we control the seat, you can copy that. Leave your whole state red like Republicans. Putting fire on the track, now it's bubbling. Butcher boys, E&E, you in trouble, kid. Add first 100 mil, you can double it.
Let's go, let's go. All the hustlers getting money, let it show. Let it show. Automatic nigga, how we get the dough. Get the dough. If it ain't paper, then we probably gotta go. Gotta go. Put your boy shit, nigga, let's go. Let's go. All the hustlers getting money, let it show. Let it show. It's automatic, nigga, how we get the dough. Get the dough. If it ain't paper, then we probably gotta go. Gotta go. Put your boy shit, nigga, let's go.
Blow sick, corona, jealous in the motherfucker. Can't even take a step, that's how far I trust you. This black boy turned to shine the king under pressure. West side fat jacks, I took more to measure. Shave the extras, that's business, starter fees. Street blues, what I talk, royal blood flowing free. Power on my mind, knows the gang is kind. Read between the lines, it was in my eye. If they ain't got real lines, it ain't hard to spot a counterfeit. Undefeated, ultra real, Fern Gully Mountain shit. Couple hot shots, turn on the frozen margaritas. Even better when it's served with some flawless features. Next year they gotta pay for these flawless features. Flawless victories from the flaws that they teach us. Now my flow imitate how I board the plane non-stop. The little J gon' take over with my time side.
Yeah, I get right to it. My nigga, we beg your pardon. We putting niggas back in boxes. Yeah, they be harder. My flow be retarded. Sick, I need hella help. My groove came back. This must be how Stella felt. We just started kicking it like a yellow belt. We all made it to the pros. This is how LaMelo felt. You better yell out help. Here comes the double team. You catch me in the spot, then you know that the boy is clean. The Louis V look mean with the magazine. So if you try it, you get shot. No vaccine. If you was asleep before I came, then I'm the caffeine. I pull the jokers out the deck. Yeah, there ain't no laughing. In CEO fashion, we sticking to the business. Wouldn't even let a vegan knock me off my chicken. Something about the BBS when the sun is hitting. Should be flashing like the lights when you getting
Let's go, let's go. All the hustlers getting money, let it show. Let it show. It's automatic, nigga, how we get the dough. Get the dough. If it ain't paper, then we probably gotta go. Gotta go. Put your boy shit, nigga, let's go. Let's go. All the hustlers getting money, let it show. Let it show. It's automatic, nigga, how we get the dough. Get the dough. If it ain't paper, then we probably gotta go. Gotta go. Put your boy shit, nigga, let's go.
Yeah. What up? I know it's your brother, man. Man, we're gonna get to it, man. Alright. Yo, there's so much stuff that we're gonna be talking about. What's everybody else talking about, man? You know, I like to be different. Talk about something different. That definitely part of us
so clear.
that nobody's talking about.
Put your boy shit.
And that's how we're gonna do it over here, man. Y'all keep
Motion
y'all.
glitch.
How many episodes have I done? The Robot Army is here.
We cool, nigga. We on the rise now, middle fingers in the sky now. Rolling hay, so we high now. How we ride now? All coops with the top down. And we listen in the top down. Trees got a whole pound. Real G's when we come round. Niggas know how it's going down. Yeah, we on the up, bitch. Real shit you should fuck with. E&E, throw it up shit.
And we stay ballin', like we sponsored by Sporting. Ball looking for the fall in, soldiers all fall in. And we go all in, while we listening to all in. While you all talking, we smoking and coughing. Till we land in the coffin, glitching, nauseous. Yeah, stepping out office. Yeah, it is that bullshit. Kill him in vain is vanity. Yeah. Do it again, it's insanity. Yeah. Nauseous a real vigilante. Yeah. Killing these kids is plan B. Yeah. Hood is too hot with an antifreeze. Yeah. Blowing on leaves in these planted trees. Okay. Don't break the code, this family. Okay. We cutting off legs like amputees. My flow is classic, antique. Yeah. Freaking the beat is it Japanese. Yeah. Ever our cook is a masterpiece. Yeah. When money talkers, we Guapanese. Okay. Fire and flame into gasoline. Sick. Passing my sons, that's a legacy. Sick. Study the gang, how they testing me. Yeah. They dropped the ball, man, that's incomplete. Beat them so bad, make them retreat. Yeah. All of these gems you can retweet. Yeah. Play with your boys on repeat. You pay the price with your receipt. Yeah. Below $1 million, flipping it. Yeah. Everyday noise get sickening. Yeah. Trying to flip bills to trillions. Yeah. Turning these good girls to villains. Yeah. Lyrics is sick. Butcher with shit. Any clip what we represent. Yeah. Put it on wax like a candlestick. Yeah. We moving units and measurements. Okay. Cooking it up in the lab. Yeah. We just performing experiments. Yeah. Since I'm the bomb atomic, bang. These rappers out of my element.
We on the rise now, middle fingers in the sky now. Rolling hay, so we high now. How we ride now? All coops with the top down. And we listen in the top down. Trees got a whole pound. Real G's when we come round. Niggas know how it's going down. Yeah, we on the up, bitch. Real shit you should fuck with. E&E, throw it up shit.
And we stay ballin', like we sponsored by Sporting. Ball looking for the fall in, soldiers all fall in. And we go all in, while we listening to all in. While you all talking, we smoking and coughing. Till we land in the coffin, glitching, nauseous. Yeah, stepping out office. Yeah, it is that bullshit.
Glitch, nigga, perfected my flow. If I'm on the track, then you know it's a go. The guarantee, nigga, and I guarantee treat the gas like the Clippers. You know I'm a choke. Only exotic when blowing the smoke. No one ahead of me. I got the recipe. Do this shit easily. This is my destiny. Sick throwing lobs. I'm dunking on everything. Niggas is sick, and I got the remedy. What I prescribe is extra artillery. Get in my zone and start going berserk. I'm feeling like Clay when he went off for 60. With the bullshit, swear to God you can miss me. Best friends with the money, Aaliyah and Missy. I come from the bottom. To try me is risky. Throwing this K like that bitch is a frisbee. Real talk. Let me lock in. Show these niggas what I do. Axe Rain, I be standing next to players too. Front line shit, nigga, I'm the fucking truth. The other 5 in my group. Niggas still bang top down in the coop. Put your boy up and we coming for the loot. E&E shit, we the best, yeah, it's true. This the guarantee, nigga, this is what I do.
Yeah. What up? Yeah. What's good? It's your brother, aka Staff of the Facts. Yeah, I know y'all tapped in, tuned into another episode of Real Talk Podcast. Smash that like button, click the bell, subscribe to the page, share your social engineering. You did. Right? Now to talk about real shit. You feel me? There's always some rigmarole going on, man, right? Yeah, tonight's show, right? You know, I just want to say that it's so much stuff going on, right? Especially just happened this over the weekend, last week and stuff too. You know, we got the whole situation with Mo 3 and Trap Boy Freddy and Yellow Beezy. You know, then we got the whole situation with allegedly Yo Gotti. You understand me? With his brother Big Jip being involved with Dolph's murder and all that crazy stuff, right? Just all types of madness going on. And then today or yesterday, Sauce Walker get hit up with his homeboy, Say So P. And Say So P unfortunately lost his life, rest in the essence to him. And it's crazy. I keep hearing about these rappers. And I mean, I've never heard of any of these rappers. And I don't end up finding out anything about them until they end up getting their goddamn kufi blew off. And it's like going viral. You know, I think that's sad. I would much rather hear about you young brothers from y'all's music than hearing about y'all's getting y'all's goddamn face smacked off because somebody done killed your little dumb ass, right? Man, am I the only one? I know I'm not the only one. I'm tired of, hey, Yellow D. I'm tired about, I don't hear about these rappers until somebody done smoked they stunt they dumb ass. I guess Big said it best. You're nobody till somebody kill you. Right? Sad part about that is though, man, some of you guys some of these young brothers actually be talented. Right? And this even, or should I say that feeds into the topic of the show tonight. You know? Because President, what the fuck is that? I don't know what that is. I ain't gonna press that. Anyway, it kind of feeds into what I'm talking about tonight, though, a little bit. Stop screen. Oh, what was that? That was weird. I've never seen this before. Hold on real quick. Let me pull this back up on the screen real quick. All right. This is what we're talking about tonight, though. I'm going to pull it up on the screen for y'all. All right. This is the real shit we talking about, man. Right? I know. That's what I heard, Yellow D. And that's one of the main reasons why I ain't going to really speak on this like that because, you know, I ain't going to really speak on it for real, because like I said, we do our due diligence, we find out that Say So P was a grimy dude. Say So P allegedly was taking dudes up top for their bread. So, you know what I'm saying? When you playing that type of game, that's the type of stuff that's going to happen to you. But what I also will say, right? What I also will say is that I find it very strange, right? I find it very strange that Say So P get murked, but Sauce Walker didn't. Allegedly, the shooter run up on him, basically up the jaw on Sauce Walker, see it's Sauce Walker, and keep it moving. Now, I haven't heard any reports that these guys were masked men. I don't know. Maybe they were. Maybe I didn't see that report. I don't know. But I didn't hear any reports of there were masked men who did this to Sauce Walker and your boy Say So P. Right? So, you know, I just think that's strange that they pull tight on them. They get Say So P up out of here, hit Sauce Walker up, stand over top of him, and realize it's him and be like, oh, nah, man. I'm not buying that, man. I just don't believe that. And I don't believe that because, for one, it just doesn't sound believable. Two, I just choose not to because it's some bullshit, right? It just sounds like some bullshit. And come on, Yellow D, man. So is that to say that what? So Sauce Walker seen this person's face? That means that Sauce Walker can identify this person. Has he identified this person? Has he admitted that he know who this person is? It just sounds like a bunch of bullshit to me, man. But unfortunately, you know, Say So P got up out of here, man. Hey, listen, man, when you living your life like that, and you know, when you doing grimy stuff in the streets, you know, that's the type of shit that happened to you, man. And that's what I'm saying, Yellow D. You know, you feel what I'm saying? Like, I would go along with it being a robbery gone wrong, or maybe a hit or whatever, but I don't know hits where they leave witnesses, man. I don't know. I never heard of hit, not purposely anyway. You know? But yeah, that whole situation is spooky. But I will say this, and this is what I said, Yellow D, in the pre-recorded video I just made concerning this. Right? I'm not saying that it was a sacrifice, because I just don't know. But what I will say is we'll know if it was, if after this we see Sauce Walker's career just take off in a trajectory like never before. You know, if we start seeing him more commercialized, we start seeing him, you know, doing stuff like, say, what Snoop Dogg be doing, or maybe 2 Chainz. Yeah, could be argued. You know? But let's get to the topic at hand tonight, though, right? Right? You feel me? I don't know why I be doing that, man. Anyway, I'm gonna put this over here, right? It's a company called UNITREE, right? It's a company called UNITREE, UNITREE, right? And they're a robotics firm that specializes in making humanoid agent AI avatar robots, right? How many of y'all heard of a company called UNITREE? Right? Y'all heard of UNITREE? You know, while we sit up here, you know, I'm not going to take away from, you know, people discuss what they discuss. You know what I'm talking about? I'm a social engineer, man. You got the right to do that, but I'm just, you know, and even me, I fall into the antics every now and again, but you know, we got to get back to what's actuality. You feel me? Right? UNITREE is a robotics company. I want to say out of Japan, or my fault, out of China. They make the robot dogs. They make humanoid robots, quadrupedal robots, humanoid robots that look and move or something like us. Yeah, they out of China, out of Hangzhou in Xijing, China, right? Y'all heard of this company, UNITREE? How long I've been telling y'all that the robot army is here? The smart grid is here. Now, this company was founded in 2016, right? This is like right before I got out the joint. You know what? Right? Y'all heard about UNITREE? And what they doing over here at UNITREE is they are experimenting with, I just did the show on it a couple weeks ago, on AI agents. And putting these AI agents into humanoid robots. Y'all remember Vision? Y'all think of Vision from the Avengers, right? And this is the stuff that they doing, man. I'm telling y'all, the robot army is here. Do y'all really think? Let me ask y'all a question for real. I want to ask y'all a question. This is everybody watching on Facebook and everybody on YouTube as well, right? The foreign pretty boy, what's happening, man? My brother from LA, and my brother, my homeboy, the foreign pretty boy out there in California, he live around Silicon Valley, so he's knee deep and surrounded by all this tech. Right? Now the foreign pretty boy, right? You heard of UNITREE? I wouldn't be surprised if you have. So UNITREE is a very unique robotics company in that they do heavy R&D in humanoid robots that are powered by AI agents. It's not that they don't have robots that facilitate human brain computer interfacing, but the fact that they're focusing, right, on AI agent powered humanoid robots is something to be concerned about, right? Now, I did the show a couple weeks ago on AI agents, artificial intelligence agents, or basically self-aware, unintelligent artificial intelligence, right? Yeah, you gotta stay reading the murder. Popular Mechanics, Popular Science. It's a YouTube channel called I will have to, I'm gonna get it for you. It's called AI something though, but while all this other crazy stuff is going on in the world, y'all, while all this crazy stuff is going on in America with the stuff that we be confused and distracted with, this stuff right here is what's going on. This is what's actually happening. Right? And UNITREE is one of many robotics companies. Lots of these robotics companies are based out of China. China is spearheading the robot army. You would think it would be us, but no, it's China. There are more robotics firms than any other country on the planet. And that's exactly it. That's why all these jobs is about to be irrelevant. Why you think they introduced, man? Everything, think about what's been happening just in America for the past, and I'm gonna be, since I've been home, man. I came home in 2016, man. And since 2016, this stuff is speeding up, you know? And when it comes to these robots, man, the reason why they show us these robots in the way that they do, because they're trying to sell it to us, like I've been telling y'all, as if this is cool. Look at this, this is so cool. Look at the robots. We can have robots do our laundry for us. We can have robots. And look who the people they're using to promote this stuff. These so-called influencers. They're making these young people rich to promote and push the agenda. Right? Just in case y'all think when this shit hits the fan, and it's going to hit the fan, remember that I've always told y'all this. I've always said this to y'all. Do y'all think it's going to be humans rounding us up? Think about when this shit gets serious for real, because there's going to be some of us who ain't going to go. You think it's going to be humans rounding us up? It will be at first, right? But when it gets down to outright, and this is what I'm saying, this is why, contrary to popular opinion, although it may appear and seem that we hate each other's guts, and to some extent we do, right? And even as much craziness as we see, we still don't want to just outright butcher each other. We got our little niche incidents and instances when this happens, but for the most part, we pretty much get along with each other. We don't really want to cause any harm to each other, right? Exactly, and that's the whole point. Yep, for now, yeah, I'm hip to these companies. The Four Pretty Boy, yeah, and that's what I want y'all to understand about the robot army. They don't have emotions. They don't have feelings. In all these movies they showing us now with these robots that are having human-like qualities, trying to get us to play on our emotional heartstrings and get emotionally connected with these robots. Y'all remember the first movie that they did that with that came out recently? Huh? Y'all remember this movie right here? This was one of them movies, man. This is one of them desensitization movies, man. One of them preemptive programming movies. Huh? Y'all ever see the movie Chappie? Y'all see this movie Chappie? Y'all got to pay attention to what's going on. They want to soften us up by getting us emotionally connected, emotionally invested into these friendly robots that help us clean up around our houses. The Roombas, they sweep our floors for us. They help us. They make our lives convenient to some degree. But these are the robots that they're not telling us about. This is the real purpose of these robots, right? Right? I'm sitting here trying to tell y'all, man. They ain't playing no games, man. And these robots are advanced, y'all. You hear me? Yeah, they been had them on these robots. Yeah, they is the Foreign Pretty Boy. That's what I'm saying. They talking, they telling us what they doing. I said, it ain't like they hiding this shit from us. It's right in our face. Yeah, I seen that, the Foreign Pretty Boy. It's a big desensitization scheme going on right now. Right?
How a cybersecurity attack would impact a rural hospital, I almost can't predict it. It could shut down our imaging services.
UNITREE, I'm gonna run that back. UNITREE. This is what they're introducing this to us now, y'all. I want y'all to understand this. Right? $16,000. Right? This is the UNITREE G1, and it goes for $16,000 roughly. Roughly. And look at the capabilities of it.
That occupy very different ends of the humanoid robotics spectrum, both in terms of price and capabilities. The UNITREE G1, coming from UNITREE Robotics in China, is the most affordable humanoid robot, priced at just $16,000. On the other hand, Figure 02 is a premium robot with a hefty price tag not yet been revealed, but rumors have a price ranging from $90,000 to $130,000. But beyond the price, let's dive into what sets these two machines apart. Starting with power, the UNITREE G1's knee joint generates a maximum torque of 90 Newton meter. This is respectable, especially for a robot in its price range, but it pales compared to 02, which boasts a knee torque of 150 Newton meter. This significant difference in force gives 02 an advantage in tasks requiring more strength and stability. In terms of payload capacity, the UNITREE G1 can lift up to 2 kilograms or around 4.4 pounds with its arms, which is rather minimal. 02, however, can handle up to 20 kilograms or 44 pounds, making it far more suitable for heavy-duty tasks. This payload capacity aligns with the advanced industrial applications 02 is designed for, whereas the UNITREE G1 might be more limited to simpler tasks. Battery life is another area where 02 shines. It can operate for about 5 hours on a single charge, whereas the UNITREE G1 has a battery that lasts only 2 hours. This difference means 02 can work longer without a recharge, which...
Man, I told y'all, the robot army is here. Yellow D, how long have I been saying this, man? The robot army is here.
Robot jumping, spinning, getting harassed, climbing stairs, and just turning up. At about 4 feet and 4 inches tall, the G1 isn't meant to intimidate with its size. UNITREE has released clips of its G1 robot manipulating various objects, performing various tasks, and navigating uneven terrain. UNITREE's G1 weighs less than 80 pounds, significantly lighter than Tesla's Optimus, Atlas from Boston Dynamics, and the Figure 2, all of which weigh over 100 pounds. The G1 can fold to less than 3 feet in size, presumably for storage and shipping. UNITREE says the G1 will be available starting at $16,000. It'll be interesting to see if the smaller size and more affordable price tag give UNITREE's G1 an edge over the competition.
Right.
I think I just...
So when y'all see robots that can operate in this way, man, that's scary to me, man. That's very, very concerning to me, right? Very concerning. Now, right?
UNITREE G1 gets bionic upgrade, becomes smoothest walking and running humanoid robot yet. The UNITREE G1 just received a bionic robot, and is now the smoothest walking, as well as running, humanoid robot yet, or so the company says. Thanks to UNIFO-LM, UNITREE Robot Unified Large Model, it's capable of avoiding large obstacles while doing so. Standing around 4'3" tall, The 77.2-pound G1 can run for up to 2 hours on a single charge, and a 3D LiDAR, paired with a depth camera, ensure the robot maps whatever environment it finds itself in. Need it for an all-day job? An extra large quick-release battery means that you'll be able to swap them in and out quickly, without worrying about charging.
We're watching the first wave, first generation of machines. This is crazy, ain't it, right, man? This is the first wave, right? First generation of robots, right? First gen. We're witnessing the first gen, right? Oh, no doubt, Yellow D, you good, bro. Yeah, man. How long have I been telling y'all that the smart grid is here? How long have I been telling y'all the robot army is here? Right? The robot army is here, man. Y'all see it? The technological capabilities of these machines. Y'all see that, man? I'm just saying, y'all, how long have I been telling y'all about this stuff, man? Pay attention to this thing right here, y'all. Can you imagine an army of robots that are all programmed with every single form of self-defense, martial arts you can think of? And the reason why I'm having this show, man, is because I want y'all to understand the level of technological advancement that these companies are at when it comes to these robots. This is just what they're showing us publicly. I could only imagine what they got in them underground bunkers and shit like that. You think the smart grid is here, man? The robot army is here. And not only that, these robots are here to replace us. Whether y'all know that or not, whether you want to admit that or not, whether you can see it or not is irrelevant. The fact is, they are here to replace us. Elon Musk said he wants to have 100 million robots built before the presidency of Trump is over with. 100 million. Now the question has to be, and it has to come that, well, why they want to replace us? For lots of reasons, right? Right? Robots don't need 401k. They don't need health benefits. They don't need profit sharing. They don't need bonuses. They don't need overtime. They don't need lunch breaks. They don't need medical, health. They don't need any of that stuff. They don't need paid time off. They don't need vacation time, sick time, bereavement. They don't need any of that. They don't need to be trained. Right? They can work 24 hours relentlessly, 24/7, nonstop. Only thing they're going to need humans for at first is to repair them up until they figure out how to repair themselves, which in some instances they're already doing. No overtime. Why y'all think they set in the structure of the employment of the work? Why do you think they doing what they doing? Even down to how they are constructing, or should I say reconstructing, our freeway system. Don't y'all understand that all that construction in your city that's going on in the freeway is to prepare it for the travel of autonomous vehicles on it? Right? And this is the reason why they bringing all these illegals in. This is the reason why we're being flooded with these illegals. So they're going to oversaturate the workforce. Right? Companies been getting away with paying illegal immigrants under the table for years. Y'all got to be able to peep the play, man. Right? And bringing in all these illegals to oversaturate the workforce. And then you got guys like Elon Musk with his Tesla company who's going to come in there and say something like, well, you know, you might as well just buy 1 million of my robots. Matter of fact, I'll lease them to you through a government contract. Right? What y'all think at your job in the past 10 years? Why you think they start introducing biometrics into the workforce? Where you got to clock in through a retinal scan, a face scan, handprint, thumbprint, fingerprint scan. Not too many places have a key or a punch in, you know. It's called preemptive programming, man. Getting you perceptually prepared. Right? Think about that, man. Think about how advanced this technology is, even at the level to which they're exposing it to us. Just imagine what they're not showing us. Yeah, Tesla's going into everything, man. Autonomous vehicles, smart homes, mega structures. I've been telling y'all about the mega structures. This shit about to get serious out here, man. You did? Look how advanced these robots are, man. And this is just what they showing us publicly. This is what they're allowing us to see. Right? See what I was saying earlier? See how they're using the influencers to push this stuff?
Man, this is so cringe and childish. But I guess that is exactly their target audience. Pathetic.
It is. And this is how they're going to sell it to us. It's so cool. They're so cool. I'm not really telling you, I tell you this, they're going to sell. It's so cool. Look, I got a robot. He can cut my grass for me. And at the push of a button, it could be downloading information to come off your ass. These robots know kung fu. What you know about fighting a robot, man, that knows kung fu? Right? Think about that, man. Look how they're using the young people. Like
that's all I have to say. So let's move on to the video and see what happened after this incident. A humanoid robot that can run, flip, dance, and tackle complex tasks, all for less than the price of a mid-range car. The UNITREE G1, a groundbreaking creation from UNITREE Robotics. Priced at just $16,000, this machine is designed to bring advanced technology to researchers, educators, innovators, and for those uneducated monkeys shown in first video. Is it the future of robotics? First up, let's talk about the specs. The UNITREE G1 stands at 1.27 meters tall and weighs 35 kilograms. It's lightweight, portable, and folds up neatly for transport, making it a practical choice for labs or classrooms. Don't let its size fool you. This robot is engineered with serious capabilities.
Right? So just imagine all the kids. Right? Just imagine all the kids having these at school. Man. Do y'all see that? Do y'all see how advanced these robots are becoming? Let's go, man. Let's go. Good, man. Good, man. Yeah. That's how advanced these robots are.
Here we go. Here we go. Are you ready?
All right. Boston Dynamics. Right. That's how advanced these joints are, man. Right. Spooky stuff, man. Spooky stuff. Right. Everybody's in on this, man.
To get started. Tesla has just achieved the impossible. The tech giant's latest Optimus bot, Gen 3, is revolutionizing accessibility for millions of disabled Americans, and at a price point that will shock you. The sleeker, more compact humanoid robot features a streamlined design with improved proportions, making it perfect for navigating home environments while providing crucial assistance, especially for the disabled. Ever struggled to help a disabled family member with daily tasks? Wonder how someone with mobility challenges could regain independence without breaking the bank.
Y'all see how they're trying to sell this to us? You see how they're trying to sell this to us? It's going to help us, our lives, make our lives easier. It's going to make things more convenient for us. It's going to help us to do the things that we don't want to do, like taking care of our elderly. Making us into complete lazy asses, man. Got robots to cut the grass for you, robots to do this for you, do that for you. Right? I want y'all to seriously ask yourself this question. Right? Are y'all really prepared to be living in a society where most of the tasks of our society that used to be done by us is now going to be done by robots? Have I not been telling y'all that the robot army is here? Yeah, that's Chappie, right?
What if affordable robot assistance wasn't science fiction anymore? We're diving into all these questions and more in today's video, where we'll explore how Tesla's newest robot assistant is changing lives across America. What's new with Tesla, Optimus Gen 3, and why should you care? The evolution of Tesla's Optimus robot line represents one of the fastest development cycles in robotics history, with each generation leapfrogging competitors by significant margins. When Tesla first unveiled the Optimus Gen 1 back in 2022 to 2023, it was little more than a walking proof of concept, moving at an estimated speed of under 2 kilometers per hour, with rudimentary object recognition and a payload capacity of up to 20 kilograms. Fast forward to 2024, and the Gen 2 brought significant improvements that closed the gap with Boston Dynamics' Atlas robot, featuring smoother articulation with enhanced hand dexterity, 11 degrees of freedom per hand, compared to Atlas's 28 across its body, walking speeds of up to 8 kilometers per hour, and the ability to lift an impressive 20 kilograms, matching industrial competitors at a projected price of $20,000 to $30,000, a fraction of the $120,000 plus cost of high-end robotic systems. The upcoming 2025 Optimus Gen 3 takes Tesla's robotics to an entirely new level, with walking speeds of 10 to 12 kilometers per hour and dramatically improved grip precision. Its enhanced AI can now recognize individuals with 99.7% accuracy, understand commands in noisy environments, and seamlessly integrate with the entire Tesla ecosystem, from vehicles to solar roof systems. With 40% longer battery life than its predecessor, the Gen 3 represents the first truly practical all-day assistance robot for people with disabilities, significantly outperforming competitors like Samsung's Bot Handy and Amazon's Astro. Is this kind of technology something you'd actually want in your home?
Man. How y'all feel about this, man? All right. How y'all feel about this, man? How y'all feel about having a robot assistant? A robot that is a humanoid robot powered by AI agents. or unintelligent artificial intelligence, right? That is self-aware, right? Because that's basically what AI agents are, self-aware artificial intelligence. That's basically what they are. Now, how do you feel about having something like this in your house around your family? All these movies depicting this scenario. The recent one that I did a whole stream on, it was the one with Megan Fox in it. Y'all seen that movie with Megan Fox in it? I just did a show on it not too long ago. Yeah, Subservience. Y'all gotta go see this movie, man. Y'all seen this movie? I did a show on this movie. Y'all gotta go check this movie out. It's called Subservience. Right? Now, I'm not trying to listen, man. When these things start coming out on the market for sale, if you want to get you one, go ahead and get you one. It's just my job to put you up on game about what it is you're interacting with. Now, like I say, these first wave of robots we seeing, this is Gen 1. This is first generation. Very rudimentary. Right? Not as advanced as what they will be. Right? They got robots that can be programmed with the ability, right? With the ability to do kung fu, karate, boxing. Think about that, man. I'm automatically thinking about Dragon Ball Z and Android 16 and Android 17 and Android 18, man. Android, you know. Yeah, that's not a bad idea, Monique. For real. There's nothing wrong with learning how to live off grid. I challenge y'all to go a weekend without using any electricity. All right. Fortunately for me and anybody that's close to me, I know how to live off grid. I know how to live with very little to no electricity. I'm very well good with living in confined spaces. Right. And my claustrophobia is gone. Yes, I did used to have claustrophobia. Right. Or should I say, I believe I did. If that makes sense, right? If that makes sense. Y'all go see this movie Subservience if y'all want to get an idea of what I'm talking about. Right?
Comment 1. If you think robots like Optimus will be common in households within the next 5 years. Comment 2 if you don't think so. Tell us why you made your choice in the comments. By the way, we're so close to hitting.
All right. Let me know what y'all think. The robot army is here. Now, whether you believe it, that's kind of irrelevant. It really don't matter if you believe it or not. It don't matter if you don't believe it, it's still here, right? The robot army is here. And just like everything else is being spearheaded out of China. Most of the advanced robotics, humanoid robotics companies are out of China. So, you know, man, listen, I'm going to drop the link, man, because I want some of y'all to come up and say something, man. Right? Come up here, add to the conversation. You know, the smart grid is now here. And they can program robots to do kung fu, to know karate, to know boxing, to know any and everything. Think about the Matrix. Think about the Matrix. You know? Human brain computer interface and the stuff that I'll be talking to y'all about. We got this whole mech suit, Gundam wing type ideology going on, imagery going on. Right? We just had the movie with J-Lo when she played in it called Atlas, right? You know what I'm saying? We gotta remember J-Lo just played in Atlas. Right? 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 She just played in Atlas. Human brain computer interfacing. Right? Let me put it up on the screen for y'all. J-Lo just played in this movie called Atlas on Netflix, where she had to sync and link via human brain computer interfacing to this mech suit. It is the merging of human biology, right, and the unintelligent artificial intelligence technology. See, this is what the singularity is all about. The singularity ain't got none. The singularity is all about the unintelligent artificial intelligence fully syncing and linking with the physicality, biology, physiology of humans. You know? And that's just straight like that, man. He said, I don't have cable on my TV. I have a 10 on my TV. You're in the trenches over there, cuzzo. All right. Smash that like button, click on the bell, subscribe to the page, y'all, man. You feel me? You know? Oh, gee, what's happening, man?
$135,790 subscribers.
Right. This is 13 hours ago.
How a cybersecurity attack would impact a rural hospital, I almost can't predict it. It could shut down our imaging services. It could shut down.
Like in 2026, it's really the kind of thing where you could tell it to do kind of a wide range of tasks.
Elon Musk has once again sent the world into a frenzy by unexpectedly teasing a special mission involving Optimus, the humanoid robot developed by Tesla. But this time, Optimus isn't just some factory assistant or a basic task-performing machine. A series of newly announced upgrades show that it has advanced far beyond what the public previously knew. Leaked information reveals that Optimus will be fully autonomous in extreme environments, using cutting-edge AI to adapt to situations that haven't been pre-programmed. Its self-repair mechanism allows it to keep running without human intervention, while next-gen energy technology ensures sustained high performance over long periods. Most notably, an upgraded sensor system and navigation algorithms will enable Optimus to move with impressive agility and handle complex tasks beyond imagination. So why are these groundbreaking upgrades being rolled out now? Just how big is the mission Optimus is gearing up for? The mysteries behind this operation are slowly unfolding, and it might just redefine how we see the future of humanity. Specifically, in a post mentioning Optimus on X, Elon Musk revealed, "Starship departs for Mars at the end of next year, carrying Optimus. If those landings go well, then human landings may start as soon as 2029, although 2031 is more likely." We're not here to debate whether Musk's timeline is spot on, because let's be real, the success of Starship is still up in the air. But when it comes to Optimus and what it could do for humans on Earth and Mars, one thing's for sure, the future is already taking shape. At this point, we'd be completely wrong to call Tesla just an EV company. Yeah, they used to be, but not anymore. They're evolving into a company of technology, artificial intelligence, and energy. If EVs are making the planet cleaner, then the AI inside Tesla's products is helping humanity advance faster, safer, and with less effort.
What have I been telling y'all? Right? Right? What have I been telling y'all? The smart grid is now here. The robot army is here. Right? Tap in.
But here's the thing, AI will always be just AI unless we bring it closer to humans. Take ChatGPT, for example. It has an immense amount of knowledge and data, but it can't do much beyond generating text or images. Simply put, AI can tell you the recipe for any dish, but it can't cook it for you. That's exactly why Tesla created Optimus. And its mission is not just crucial for the company, but for humanity as a whole. Imagine a world where humans and robots coexist, working side by side to reach new heights. We're talking humanoid robots everywhere, on the streets, in stores, hospitals, factories, anywhere labor is needed. Forget for a second whether Elon Musk will actually succeed in sending Optimus to Mars. Back in late 2022, when he first announced the project, plenty of people were skeptical. A humanoid robot, what could it really do? Was this just another far-fetched dream? But month after month, year after year, we've watched Optimus evolve, not just as a machine, but as a symbol of innovation and a giant leap forward in technology. Tesla isn't just building a robot, they're creating a companion for humanity. With advanced AI, Optimus isn't just about walking, lifting heavy objects, or following simple commands. It learns, adapts, and integrates into its environment. It could work in factories, assist with household chores, and even provide support in hospitals or nursing homes. Now picture this. One day, every household might have an Optimus robot, just like how smartphones went from being a luxury to an everyday necessity. Could this happen sooner than we think? What makes Optimus truly special is its brain. Unlike other robots that are simply programmed to perform basic tasks, Optimus is built on Tesla's self-driving software platform. It doesn't just see the world through camera eyes, it processes information like an artificial neural network, similar to how
like an artificial neural network. Right? You gotta understand what's going on, man. Right? And to all my people that say y'all want to live off grid, right? Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that at all. The only issue with living off grid now is that, and I've been telling y'all about this, man. I've been telling y'all about the Wildlands project, the Wildlands Urban Interface, the UGBs, Urban Growth Boundaries, Human Settlement Zones. Stuff I've been telling y'all about, right? Living off grid sounds good, and it actually is a good thing. But look what they're doing to the rural areas of our country specifically. And the same thing is going on all around the world. They're making it to where they don't want people living in the rural areas. They're about to cram us all into these smart cities I've been telling y'all about. I've been telling y'all what's going on, what's about to happen. I've been trying to tell y'all. Yeah, man. You know, saying you want to live off grid is different than actually doing it. Pay attention to what's going on into the rural areas of our country. Look what's going on with the farmers. Look how everybody is being pushed to the inner city. We're about to start living in mega regions, mega cities, urban growth boundaries, assigned housing, mega structures. You know?
How humans perceive and react to their surroundings. With an astonishing pace of innovation, Tesla has surpassed long-standing players in the robotics industry in just 2 years. If a Tesla car is essentially a four-wheeled AI-driven robot, then Optimus is the embodiment of AI in human form. Before continuing the conversation about Optimus, please help us subscribe to the channel, ring the bell, and like, share, so that we have more motivation to launch analysis videos, as well as share the latest updates about Optimus. Thank you. In our view, the real value of Optimus isn't just in its technology, it's in its mission, freeing humans from boring, dangerous, and repetitive jobs. Imagine a world where factory workers no longer have to do back-breaking labor, where the elderly never feel lonely. Because Optimus is there to care for them and keep them company. This isn't some sci-fi fantasy. It's a future that Tesla is actively building. We believe that by 2026, when Optimus enters mass production and hits the market, the world will witness a revolution. Barriers of cost, technology, and public perception will start to break down. And the question won't be if Optimus will succeed, but when we'll have one of these robots in our own homes. Over 1 billion humanoid robots on Earth? Sounds far-fetched, right? But remember,
1 billion humanoid robots. Right? Right? Monique says that an EMP would shut all of that down. And that's true. Right? That's why they are trying to make This is why they are trying to find different energy sources, different power sources other than electricity. Right? Right? This is why they're looking at other energy sources. This is why they're looking at antimatter. Right? In the event of an EMP, anything that's connected to any type of electrical system will be shut down. But if the power source isn't electricity, an EMP, an electromagnetic pulse, in the event of plasma, wouldn't shut it down. It would increase it, amplify. This is why they're talking about researching and talking about plasma all of a sudden. Right? We got to understand what's actually going on here, y'all. And when it comes to these robots, man, You gotta understand what the robot's purpose really is, man. At first, it's like I said on the surface, oh, it's cool. They're here to help us make our lives easier, make things more convenient for us. But as we sit here and sync and link with this technology on all levels, we want to see that this technology is being made to enslave us, not to help us in any shape, form, or fashion. Right? Right? This stuff is wild, man.
Tesla is redefining the future of robotics, and Elon Musk's Optimus Gen 3 is about to change everything. Imagine a robot that can think, learn, and adapt just like humans, handling household chores, assisting in industries, and even playing sports. Today, we're diving into the latest breakthroughs in Tesla's autonomous robot and revealing 3 game-changing upgrades coming in 2025. Let's get started. Tesla isn't just leading in electric vehicles. It's building an AI empire. With a massive fleet of self-driving cars collecting real-world data, Tesla's AI factory is perfecting algorithms that power Optimus. And according to Elon Musk, this humanoid robot will have 5 times more applications than today's most advanced smartphones. But what makes Optimus so special? Unlike previous generations, Optimus Gen 3 is now demonstrating near-human dexterity, thanks to its revolutionary hand design with 22 degrees of freedom. That means it can catch a tennis ball, serve drinks, or even help with household chores, all with pinpoint accuracy. Older robots struggled with delicate tasks like gripping objects or making smooth movements, but Tesla's engineers have dedicated over 50% of their resources to perfecting Optimus's hands. The result? A humanoid robot with reflexes that rival professional athletes. Here's where things get really exciting. Optimus isn't just a machine, it's an AI-powered assistant that learns. Just like smartphones receive software updates, Optimus will continuously improve through AI learning. Imagine it adapting to your home, remembering your daily routines, and even helping with childcare or pet care.
Okay, see? Making our lives just so much easier, right? It's just making our lives just so much easier. The robot army is here, man, and it's going to be sold to us like they're here to help make our lives easier, more convenient. Have y'all ever seen that movie I, Robot before? Y'all ever seen Megan before? Y'all ever seen Subservience? Y'all ever seen The Creator? Another dope movie that y'all need to go see. Y'all gotta go see this movie with Denzel Washington's son in it. The Creator. Y'all see this movie? They're trying to desensitize us and preemptive program us, y'all. By selling this to us like it's cool. It's just so cool. It's just so cool. It's going to be the very tools of our destruction, man. These same robots that we are thinking is cool and we actually think is here to serve us, is going to be the other way around. They want, just imagine that, man. Can you imagine kids in bed? I mean, to some degree, they already are. A lot of parents just shove the phone in the kid's hand. A lot of y'all parents do that. Just shove the phone, the tablet in their face, like, oh, you don't want to be bothered by them. You wonder why these kids is fried like the way they are. They sitting here being raised by the unintelligent artificial intelligence. Crazy stuff, man. We about to get up out of here, though. Ain't no need for me to draw this out any longer than what I did. I pretty much said everything I wanted to say. You understand what I'm saying? And this is the thing, y'all, that I want to tell y'all when y'all be talking about y'all want to head for the hills. Y'all be talking about some y'all want to go live off grid. Listen, you got to understand what's happening in the rural areas of our country. You got to understand what the farmers and big landowners and developers are going through with the federal government right now. You'll have to understand what the Wildlands project is, right? How many of y'all know what the Wildlands project is? I'll show y'all this map time to time so y'all can be familiar with it. This is the Wildlands Project, a joint venture between the UN, Secretary of State, NAFTA, UNICEF, UNESCO, and other government organizations, right? And this is their projected map of the United States. Other countries have similar ones of what they want the United States to look like around 2030. And notice I talked to y'all about UN Agenda 2030 for global sustainability. This is their projected map of the United States once UN Agenda 2030 protocols have been set in place, right? This is the projected map of the Wildlands Project, right? The UN's involved with this. The State Department's involved with this. UNESCO's involved with this. UNICEF's involved with this, right? The United States government, every branch is involved with this. And this is the projected map of America once these people lock all the borders down, as you see right here, and through the NAFTA superhighway, which is being built right now in front of our face and has been for the past 20-something years. All the construction that y'all see going on in y'all's freeway system, especially you live in what they call the NAFTA super corridor. Let me pull the map up for y'all. All right? Because, you know, I always give confirmation and information what I'm talking about over here. All right. This is what's known as the NAFTA Super Highway. All right. If you pay attention to this map right here, this one, pay attention to this map right here. This is the projected scheme, if you would. This is the projected map of when the NAFTA superhighway is complete, what it's going to look like. Where is it all going to stem to? And if you look at this map and think about the areas of the country where this map is at, this is where all the major freeway construction is going on at. Because this NAFTA superhighway is going to create a continuous link from Mexico, North America to Canada. So when you're driving on 270 southbound and you get around to the 70 West Loop interchange, that big ass bridge shit they building that goes from 270 around the 71 East or 70 East, that's part of the NAFTA superhighway. All the construction you see on your freeway system is part of this. Especially if you live in this area, this yellow lit area. You see it expands massive states. Look at the construction that's been going on in the past 15 years. All of this is due to the upgrading of the current highway system and structure to the NAFTA superhighway, which is going to connect Mexico, North America, United States, and Canada. This has been talked about for quite some time. We're starting to see it come into fruition, right? Not only do we have the NAFTA superhighway, but we also, not only do we have the Wildlands project, but we also have this. We also have the Wildlands urban interface. All right, let me just take it to Ohio. All right. And what is the Wildlands Urban Interface Program or agenda or initiative? Right? The Wildlands Urban Interface is a contingency plan also administered through the UN to set up boundaries, right, that they're calling urban growth boundaries, and I'm about to get to that, that separates the metropolitan areas from the rural areas, and that line of forestry when it meets population and the possible potentiality for fires to occur in these rural areas right where the urban areas meet, or the urban wildlands urban interface. Basically, the wildlands urban interface is setting the boundaries, right? Setting the boundaries from where huge populations of people come in contact with the rural wildlife wilderness and animals areas. And then not only that, but the high potentiality for fires to occur due to this level of civilization being introduced to rural environments. Now think about all these fires that's been popping up lately. And when you think about these fires, the Palisades, not too recently around some fires broke out other places. That's the Wildlands Urban Interface right there. It's an initiative. It's a contingency plan. Initially setting fires at the point where population meets rural area in order to create more area in the rural area for civilization. Right? The Wildlands Urban Interface. Right? Then we have UGBs, or urban growth boundaries. How many of y'all heard about the urban growth boundaries? Right? Now, if y'all go back to 2010, what y'all going to see is that there was a lot of fires in this area, which this map represents. Right? And the Wildlands Urban Interface is all about mapping out the regions of America where civilization, metropolitan areas have expanded to come in contact with rural areas, and finding out what the fire hazard is between the two before we embark on expanding, right, society into these more wildland areas, because we come into contact with animals. This is why you can go around the corner from where I stay at and go to Walnut Ridge High School, and you see deer walking up and down the street because they ain't got nowhere to go. That's an effect or a result of the Wildlands Urban Interface. And the last one we got is the UGB, or the Urban Growth Boundaries, which is also part of the Wildland Urban Interface. Right? Prime example of urban growth boundaries, right? Right? Now, y'all see this map, right? This is a map of my city, our city, Columbus, Ohio. And the surrounding area you see is the urban growth boundary. This boundary, this border, if you would, expands from outside of Franklin County to Delaware County, Union County, Marion County, Pickaway County, Fairfield County, and Licking County. And even a little bit of Knox County. Right? And this is part of the urban growth boundary, meaning where you see this border at, this is where it's planned to expand metropolitan areas and or city. And if you notice, if you look at this map specifically of Columbus, Ohio, you'll notice this surrounding area, right? You'll notice that as they go out, the populations are getting bigger because they're planning to expand to this border. This is what I talked to you about when I talked to y'all about human settlement zones, mega cities, mega regions. This is the stuff I'll be talking about right here. This is the urban growth boundary, right? This is the trajected boundary of the inner city of these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 counties. 7, 8 counties that surround each other Franklin County, which is my city, Columbus, Ohio, is in Franklin County. We deadlocked on all sides, and the urban growth boundary expands to the 6 surrounding counties. And like I say, as y'all look at this map, you see inside 270 is the most concentrated people. What you see is outside of 270. As we go out into the urban growth boundary, you see it's expanding. You see populations are expanding. Now, how many people you think is going to live in this entire region? And this right here, this is the wildlands urban interface boundary, the urban growth boundary. This is where metropolitan areas eventually will become so metropolitanized to where these will be like inner city spread all the way out to here, because this is the projected plan. This right here, this thick blue border you see out here in Fairfield County, that is going to be where the wildlands interface come into action. This is going to be the rural areas where all this is going to come into contact with all of this. But look how much time look at all this open. This is all rural area right here, though. All these big area you see in green, this is all rural area. And this is the projected distance where the urban area will extend. So just imagine the city of Columbus tripling. Y'all gotta understand the play. You know? And this is the reason why I like talking to y'all about this stuff, because this all ties into the robot army, right? Who you think is going to be policing this area? Who you think is going to be surveilling this? Who you think is going to be running the factories? This is why Elon Musk is talking about universal basic income. They want robots to replace all of us in their factories, in their manufacturing warehouses, in their distribution centers. They want to get rid of us. Literally. Right? So y'all think about that, man. Smash that like button, click on the bell, subscribe to the page. We about to get up out of here, man. Right? Tomorrow night, we're going to get to it. Tomorrow night, we getting straight to it. Let me put it on the screen for y'all, man. Tomorrow night, we getting straight to it. Rest in the essence to the big homie George Foreman. Right? We're going to talk about it tomorrow. We're going to get into it, Jack. We got lots of stuff to talk about for sports tomorrow, and we are going to get into it. You hear me? Shout out to everybody that came through and showed that love tonight. Listen, man, the smart grid is here, y'all. Whether you want to admit it or not, whether you like it or not, whether you believe it or not, that's irrelevant, right? The robot army is here. And with companies like UNITREE, Boston Dynamics, Clone Robotics, all these different companies, we're going to have whole generations of robots. And what we're seeing now is the first wave of first-gen robots. Now they're up to 3- and 4-gen robots already. So y'all make sure, man, listen, man, the robot army is here, man. Make no mistake about that. right? Just imagine when them robots would be like the Terminator. Right now, they just silly looking robots, right? Like the UNITREE G1. Pretty soon they're gonna be looking like the T1000, the T2800, right? And we all know we don't want that, right? We don't want that, man. You dig? You dig? Smash that like button, click on the bell, subscribe to the page, share, and social engineering, man. Appreciate everybody coming out. You know, y'all could be anywhere in the world, but y'all right here with me. And I appreciate that, man. You know what I mean? You know,
reach within your reach. Sign up at ads.roku.com.
banger from E&E.
If I could turn back time,
see y'all tomorrow
if
for
I could find a way, I've purchased that Value City furniture during their sale today.
Visit our store to make a quality choice at Value City Furniture.
Yes, we will be getting to it. Yes, we will be getting to it.
Glitch the guarantee. Glitch the guarantee. E&E. Yeah. Glitch the guarantee. 2020 got E&E so clear. Let me get to it. Glitch, nigga, for shit I do on these beats, nigga, I'm legendary. Niggas get to acting like bitches, okay, they Tyler Perry. Hide the women and kids, shit about to get very scary. Sticky bandits, freak while you home alone like Marvin Harry. Up in smoke for real, nigga, I'm blowing heavy. Rolling up be all that I need, it be my method Mary. All my niggas be locked and loaded, we mercenaries. Type of gas I got in this blunt will make your vision blurry. I'm in the clouds a lot, I make the pilots worry. Turns out the shit is my fight song, like Katy Perry. Ready for war, soon as I hit the door. I'm ballin', nigga, I'm Kobe as soon as I hit the floor. Taking every shot, shoot that bitch till I score. Hall of Fame bars, I'm Barry Sanders and more. The way I spit this shit, you niggas better take note. The guarantee, when you see me, know I'm up in smoke. Here's the lesson learned. We roll that fire, light that fire, then we let it burn. Up in smoke, nigga, losers gotta wait they turn. We set the city on fire, nigga, court adjourned. We don't need no water, let that motherfucker burn. Now we up in smoke, let that bitch burn. Now we up in smoke, let that bitch burn. Now we up in smoke, let that bitch burn. Now we up in smoke.
I ain't trying to hear that BS. Please spare me a lecture. I was made to be a diamond because I was born out of pressure. My dad was a G, but the drugs got the best of them. Some grind on their own while others might invest in you. Just long as you plant the seed and grow it like a vegetable. Everything will happen when it's supposed to, like a schedule. Every day I thank God you try to add another decimal. A pretty face is cool, but I need an intellectual. Making moves in silence really speaks to higher decibels. They always said the loudest in the room was the biggest fool. When I go up in the booth, close my eyes and see the visual. Not butcher boys, but trust me, it's about to get critical. Chuns, yeah, we slid a few, knocked them off casually. You claim you on my level, but really that's a fallacy. You still waiting on handouts, that's such a travesty. You're not even amongst my stars, let alone the galaxy.
Here's the lesson learned. We roll that fire, light that fire, then we let it burn. Up in smoke, nigga, losers gotta wait they turn. We set the city on fire, nigga, court adjourned. We don't need no water, let that motherfucker burn. Now we up in smoke, let that bitch burn. Now we up in smoke, let that bitch burn. Now we up in smoke, let that bitch burn. Now we up in smoke.
Sick positioning, running shit commissioning. You ain't seeing us, not sure what you're envisioning. We still winning, you in danger and it's imminent. Bunch of sticks outside, walking like picketing. E&E, on fire, man, we sizzling. Leave the scene flickering, damn, they're sickening. No witnesses, damn, all that soliciting. We pack a rainstorm, man, you niggas drizzling. Still riding hot like cars, no air conditioning. Yeah, still blowing loud pack while you whispering. Handicap flow, leave them crippling. Sick discipline, all that mob penmanship. How you rate your bars? Insignificant. I stand behind my bars like imprisonment. Glitch the guarantee 2020 C division. There's nothing to lose if you always win.
Here's the lesson learned. We roll that fire, light that fire, then we let it burn. Up in smoke, nigga losers gotta wait they turn. We set the city on fire, nigga court adjourned. We don't need no water, let that motherfucker burn. Now we up in smoke, let that bitch burn. Now we up in smoke, let that bitch burn. Now we up in smoke, let that bitch burn. Now we up in smoke,